Yeah, I'm married too, my friend. I've been married for 20 years, but I've got only one child. My wife attends this birth control rubbish clinic. Talk about women and their rights. You know, if I were to tell you the troubles they gave me before they could put the right stamp into my book, born in this town, the troubles they gave me before I could get a job to stay alive, born in this area, the hell I went through before I could get this two-room house, born in this country, Jesus Christ, you'd start screaming the whole bloody night. You know what, my friend? Last Saturday, I was at a funeral of an old man, just on the other side of Port Alfred, those small towns. You know how it is with us. When an old man dies, there is always a funeral at home, service at home, another service at the church, another service at the graveside. And all the priests present that day selected one phrase from the Bible. We are going to mean. We are all going home one day. But my moment was at the graveside, when they gave a chance to this lay preacher. He was a very tiny man with a thin trimmed moustache. He wore one of those double-breasted suits which I temporarily wore. And every time this man referred to the Lord, he had this wonderful gesture for me. Tiko sindisa abantwana bakho ngo. This reminded me of my young days. Standing next to that black coffin, the man started by saying, "Here lies Jacob." That was the name of the old man. Here lies Jacob at the age of 101 years old. Here lies Jacob at the end of the road. This man with his bare hands, he has built the bridges, the highways and the tunnels of this country. He has walked and printed those footprints running across the bushes and the farms of this country. Here lies Jacob at the end of the road. He said to those mothers squatting next to those graves with their eyes swollen and veils covering their faces, he said, "Wipe those tears, my sisters, lift up those veils and stand up. Stand up, my brothers, and let us all sing. Let us sing, because Jacob at last is a better man. He hasn't got our troubles. He hasn't got our problems, because Jacob at last has reached home." And that's a home for a black man. It's when they dig a hole to bury him. It's when they press us against that cold surface and we smile with our teeth out. It's when they press our necks down with their knees and we scream, "We cannot breathe." That is the only time a black man will be happy. It's when he's dead. You know what, my brother? Let me do you a favor. Have you ever been to the pig? Come with me, my brother. Let's go to the pig. I'll do you a few rounds there. Let's go drown our sorrows at the pig. Let us go drink ourselves to death. Let's forget about the things of this world, because that is the only time a black man will be happy. It's when he's dead. Come, my brother. Come with me.